Welcome to the Liberty Chronicles. In this video, we will be discussing the Sixth Amendment, the part of the Bill of Rights that guarantees the right to a speedy and public trial. No Star Chambers here. The Sixth Amendment to our Constitution was dear to our founding fathers. In the past, under British rule, it was not uncommon for a man to be thrown into prison on no charges whatsoever and then languish there for months, or even years. In those days, the whole concept of justice revolved around whatever the local lord or landowner said it was. You, as a lower-class worker, were nothing more than a gatherer of resources for the upper class. The Sixth Amendment to our Constitution changed all that. It stated that you were entitled to a speedy trial only after clear charges were brought against you, backed by witnesses and evidence. What a novel concept, right? Now, on to the story. Once upon a time, in the hallowed halls of Philadelphia, the Founding Fathers gathered to draft the United States Constitution. It was a hot summer day, and tempers were flaring as they debated the many provisions that would shape the future of their newly born nation. Among the most spirited discussions was the origin story of the Sixth Amendment, a tale that would forever be etched in the annals of American history. Now, picture this: Benjamin Franklin, with his wild mane of hair and his bifocals perched precariously on his nose, was leading the charge for the inclusion of the Sixth Amendment. He stood before his fellow framers, his voice booming with conviction. "Gentlemen," Franklin proclaimed, "we must guarantee the right to a fair and speedy trial. This amendment is vital to the very fabric of our democracy." James Madison, the father of the Constitution, raised an eyebrow skeptically. "Benjamin, do explain why this amendment is so crucial. We have already included provisions for due process. Isn't that enough?" Franklin chuckled mischievously. "Ah, my dear James, but let me paint a picture for you. Imagine a future where citizens are wrongly accused, and their fates are left to the whims of corrupt judges and manipulative prosecutors. This amendment will be their shield against injustice." At this point, Alexander Hamilton, known for his sharp wit and even sharper tongue, chimed in. "Benjamin, I must say, your imagination knows no bounds. But let us not get carried away. Surely, our courts will be bastions of impartiality and justice." Franklin's eyes twinkled as he retorted, "Ah, but my dear Hamilton, have you ever heard of human fallibility? Our judges may be wise, but even they can make mistakes. And as for our prosecutors, well, let's just say they have a knack for twisting the truth." A murmur of agreement spread through the room as the Founding Fathers pondered Franklin's words. They recognized the inherent flaws in the human system and realized the importance of protecting citizens against potential abuses. Thomas Jefferson, always the voice of reason, spoke up. "Benjamin, I understand your concerns, but what specific benefits will this amendment bring?" Franklin grinned and listed them off with flair. "First and foremost, it will ensure that accused individuals have the right to a speedy trial. No more languishing in prison for years on end, awaiting their day in court. This amendment will ensure that justice is swift and efficient." John Adams, known for his legal acumen, interjected, "And what about the right to confront witnesses? Is that not already a fundamental part of due process?" Franklin nodded vigorously. "Indeed, it is, John. But this amendment will enshrine it explicitly, ensuring that the accused can face their accusers head-on. No more hiding behind anonymous sources or hearsay." The room erupted in applause, and even the usually stoic George Washington cracked a smile. The Founding Fathers saw the brilliance in Franklin's vision, a vision that would secure the rights of the accused for generations to come. As they hammered out the final details of the amendment, the Founding Fathers recognized that the Sixth Amendment would also guarantee the right to legal representation. Franklin, never one to miss an opportunity for humor, quipped, "Gentlemen, without this provision, our future nation will be flooded with self-proclaimed lawyers spouting legal jargon left and right." The room erupted in laughter, but the message was clear. The Founding Fathers understood that legal representation was crucial for ensuring a fair trial and protecting the innocent from unfounded accusations. And so, in a stroke of genius and a healthy dose of humor, the Sixth Amendment was born. Its provisions became the bedrock of the American legal system, safeguarding the rights of the accused and upholding the principles of justice. As the story of the Sixth Amendment spread throughout the land, the people of the United States came to appreciate its importance. They marveled at the foresight of their Founding Fathers, who, in the midst of sweltering debates, had secured their rights for generations to come. And that, my friends, is the whimsical tale of the origins of the Sixth Amendment, a story that reminds us all that justice, fairness, and a healthy dose of humor can shape the destiny of a nation. In conclusion, dear viewers, the Sixth Amendment emerged from the depths of the Constitutional Convention as a beacon of justice, draped in the wit and wisdom of the Founding Fathers. With a touch of Franklin's imagination, Madison's skepticism, Hamilton's sharp tongue, Jefferson's reason, Adams' legal prowess, and even Washington's rare smile, this amendment became a testament to the brilliance and humor of those who shaped our nation. So, the next time you find yourself at the mercy of the legal system, take solace in the fact that the Founding Fathers, in their infinite wisdom and playful banter, fought for your right to a fair and speedy trial. Remember that they saw the flaws of human nature and the potential for injustice, and they responded with a dash of humor and a stroke of genius. And as you stand before the judge, remember to thank Benjamin Franklin for his wild imagination, for without it, the courtroom might be a dull and dreary place. So, raise a toast to the Sixth Amendment, a constitutional provision that reminds us that justice can be served with a side of laughter. In the end, dear viewers, let us cherish the Sixth Amendment, for it stands as a testament to the power of wit, the pursuit of justice, and the enduring legacy of a group of Founding Fathers who knew that even in the midst of serious business, a little humor can go a long way. And, thanks for watching The Liberty Chronicles.